I fucking lean over. I was gonna say, if I miss this shot, that's gonna be the most embarrassing thing. I'll throw my gun in the fucking water.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that's another 11 damage.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. So you like blew the tip of his nose off. He's like bleeding pretty
Really?
hard.
Son of a bitch.
11, so he's now. Yeah. And all of this blood has drawn in another shark.
Shit.
Blood in the water, you know how it goes.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
We did kill a giant one already.
Yeah, who is still out in the ocean bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drawing in more sharks.
The one you just shot in the face though is quite bloodied,
Okay.
and it's gonna yeah. It let go of your boat though, obviously.
Oh, that's good. So,
Yeah.
little Joshy can get us going in the right direction again?
Joshy has started rowing again, yeah, and the
Nice.
third shark is coming up. Not quite from the front, kind of off to the right, but yeah, coming diagonally up to the front of the boat on the right.
Oh, okay. Trying to like cut us off almost.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So when his fin kind of appears out of the water, he's about, I'm gonna say 20 feet to the right of the front of the boat.
What did he roll for initiative?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him at the back.
Okay. I was
So
gonna
he'll
say, is
go
he like
after.
attacking now?
Yeah, no, he's gonna. You just saw him, so.
Okay.
So it's old No Nose's turn,
No nose.
and he's going to try and bite at you, Ben.
I mean, I am right at the back of the
Yeah,
boat,
you're
so
right.
that
And
makes
it's
sense.
not a big boat, and now there's like kind of a chunk missing, not deep enough to get into the water, but there's a chunk of the back of the boat missing.
Yeah.
So
And
he
I
can see
imagine
you
that's
pretty
where
well.
my foot was
Comical.
gonna be. Like,
Yeah,
I placed my
yeah.
foot there.
Comical bite. out of a
Cartoony
cookie.
bite mark, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So that's 15 plus 4.
Probably
19.
gonna. Yeah, that's a hit.
19, and that's 1d plus 2. Oh, it's only 3 damage.
Oh, that's not so bad. He is a little baby shark.
Yeah. And he's also missing like half of his fucking face now.
Yeah.
So it's minus 3, which puts you 24. Okay. Now Shark 3 is going to try and bite Joshua.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's going for his arm. The splashing of the oars, you know how it is. Oh, Joshy. Joshua. 16, which is definitely going to hit Joshua.
Probably, yeah.
16 plus 4, so yeah, dirty 20. Oh, Joshua.
Oh no.
D8, 9. Fuck, what was Josh's? Okay, Josh is fucking, yeah.
He's unconscious and dying.
Jeez, Josh is unconscious, just unconscious though, like at 0.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
so,
not so bad.
if one of you want to roll a quick medicine check, or both of you roll a quick medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a total of
6 plus 2, 8.
yeah. We're not really the medicine type.
Okay. You look at him, and his arm is bitten off to the elbow.
Oh God.
Yeah. But
Jesus.
the blood doesn't seem to be coming out all that fast.
Okay.
So you're gonna leave him for now. You don't try and make any repairs.
Mm. I
Um,
mean,
Hmm.
the ore's still there though, so that's good.
Yeah.
it's a
Oh,
thing.
sorry. Before you left the boat, I imagine you grabbed some shit.
Some shit.
Absolutely.
Some shit,
Grab
like
some
your
shit.
bullets.
The shit we needed
Oh,
Your
right.
for an
bullets, yeah.
adventure. Yeah, of course.
So, Marbles gave you both a health potion, or a
Nice.
healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
As he was telling us what we needed to do and find,
yeah,
find
yes.
the stone, he was
Yeah.
like handing us shit. He's like, take this pack and
Mm-hmm.
I kind of skimmed over it because it was right beside where Ben was supposed to be dragging the bodies off the ship, but he did it preemptively, so
gotcha.
I skimmed over it.
Perfect.
So yeah, health potions, and he gave Grim a disguise kit
Oh, cool.
because he understands what it feels like to be glared at with disgust.
Yeah.
He's not a looker. Not that Grim's ugly, but he is something that people don't usually see very often. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I've definitely got like
Fair
a
enough.
long
yeah,
Jedi cowl on.
and then Gamork is a beautiful half elf, so he's
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
he's
He
the
was,
talker.
the
I'm the
the healing
muscle.
potion was all you needed, and a bag. Sorry, you got the bag he was shaking around, and he took the 1 gold out,
Mm-hmm.
gave it to Joshy.
Mm-hmm.
So that pouch was 200 gold.
And he gave us that
Yeah, to try and
to
get
get what we need. That's right.
Alexandrite
Okay.
and hopefully a prosthetic for him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, prosthetic for his hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, just so that's established.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just gonna write that down and not like add it to my character. Just
yeah,
gonna write it down to remember it. Yeah, I brought 100 bullets. What are the health potions? Is it 2d4?
potion of healing, or healing potion, I think it's called. Potion of healing.
Mm.
Uh,
I think you're right. Yeah.
yeah. So it's what was it Gamork's turn now? So the Shark 3 is now right on the right side of your boat,
Yeah. I'm going to.
eating Joshy's arm.
Yeah. Looks delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to Ray of Frost him,
Okay.
the one who just bit Josh.
Yep.
3 plus 3 is 6.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, it deflects off his dorsal fin and hits the dead shark again,
Hmm.
further freezing him. Grim.
I guess I'll shoot at the one behind. The one that
2. Yeah.
attacked me. Yeah. That's a hit. 9, 7, 16.
Yeah.
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, so he is fucking like flopping around. He's not staying turned over, but he can't keep himself right up. So he just
Would
kind
you
of like,
say he's not a threat anymore?
he's not a threat now. He's like barely able to get underwater. He's
Okay.
just like kind of rolling in place. Not
Cool
dead,
beans.
but not very alive.
Not enjoying his life.
Yeah. So
That's yeah. I
it's
think
gonna
that's gonna be my turn.
so he's not even gonna take a turn because he can't move forward. But Shark 3 is gonna take a bite at your boat. It's 10 plus 4, 14. Just enough. Your boat takes plus 2, another 9 damage. So down to 31.
31?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, no, sorry.
Shit.
33.
Yeah, it was at
Yeah,
42 before,
42.
right?
Yeah, now it's 33.
Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, he bit at the blood that Josh left on the side of the boat. He just missed the oar. But that's another shark hanging on your boat.
God damn.
Son of a bitch.
And we head back up to Gamork.
Can I touch
Yes, you could.
shark?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
close enough to touch. Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna cast shocking grasp.
Nice. That was actually one of the spells I put on the initial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
nice. I'm
Yeah, I
glad
saw
you
it
did
there and I
that.
was like, this one's really cool. Okay. Oh, 16 plus 3.
Yeah, that's 100 a hit.
All right. Lightning springs from your hand, delivers a shock to the creature you try to touch. Make attack spell against it. 1d8. Okay. Shock damage. Five.
5. So I'm gonna say roll a second D8 just because you're fucking electrocuting
Shocking
a
the
shark in
water?
water. Yeah.
That's a great idea. I like that. 4.
4. So 9. Right.
Hey, did shark number 2 take any of that any of that damage?
Yes,
Like, I know he's not a
he's
threat
now
anymore.
just floating.
Sweet.
There's no rolling anymore.
Okay.
He's just floating. But shark number 1's ice has melted off of him. He's still dead, but
He's
he's
cooked
now
now.
just a normal dead shark.
He's defrosted. Dead
He's
shark.
defrosted, yeah. Alright, Grim.
Okay, how far are we from the dock?
Well, you're not rowing anymore because Josh is
Oh, I know.
unconscious, and
Yeah, no, I know. I want to know if I should start rowing, or if we should just try and kill these sharks, or
Well,
are
there's
we
one left.
it is
Technically.
getting relatively shallow. You're not like super far off. The dock. Where's that picture? Just to take a rough
Well, wait a second.
estimation.
How far can Ben move in one action while rowing? Can he make it to the shore? And then we hop out?
What does the boat has like 50 feet of?
It's a rowboat, right? Like 20,
Yeah.
20 feet, 25 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
50 feet would be like
I mean,
two actions.
yeah, it would take 2 actions, I'd say,
Yeah.
to get to the
So
dock.
then the shark would get to attack again.
Yeah.
So, are you cool if I do another medicine check, or do you want me to just use my potion to heal Joshua?
You can do another medicine check, or go for another medicine check. Pick up his arm and take a good look at it.
Ah, there we go. 14 plus 2, 16.
Okay. So you can see that there's a shark tooth stuck in his artery, and that's why it's not bleeding out so good, or as fast.
Oh, so if I remove that, he's gonna die.
Yeah, I would leave it in. And
Okay.
you also take some of his torn shirt and tie off just above the wound, just to make sure.
Okay.
So he's not bleeding out at all anymore.
But he is at
Staying,
0 hit
he's
points.
definitely still at unconscious.
Okay.
But
Well,
he's
I'm
safe.
sure we can find
He's
somebody to
safe
help us
enough.
once we get to
Yeah.
shore. Plus, I'm greedy and I want to keep that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Alright, can I do that and
Mhm.
an action? Okay, sweet. Then
You
I'm
have
gonna
no
shoot.
movement, so like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at the shark.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, that's a miss. Only got a 10. You said his AC was 12?
That was the big one. But
Oh.
he had this. Yeah, the small ones have 11, so you still don't hit it.
Oh, still missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right in the water, right beside him.
Yeah. Right. He doesn't like that.
I bet not.
Nope. He's coming. He's turning towards you. And if he could make noises, he'd be going, "Get him, get him, get him." 19.
He's gonna breach. Oh shit.
19 plus 4, so that's 23.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Owie.
Yeah. And 5 damage.
Dirty pricks.
Mm-hmm.
5 puts you at
19.
19. Okay.
Motherfucker.
So you just kind of like lash out, and as you put your hand out to stop him, it kind of like grazed, so now you have a nice gash on your forearm.
Lose some feathers with that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot you had feathers on your arm.
I'm assuming
Pretty
they
much
do.
just your hand that's exposed.
Yeah.
So yeah, he took a little mouthful of feathers, and you're bleeding.
Motherfucker.
And that brings us back to Gamork.
Fucking magic missile. But like, I'm going to do level 2 magic missile, which is
Okay.
4
Yeah.
darts.
Okay.
Put him down.
So what is that?
4
How many-
d4s plus
How
1.
many is that? Oh, yeah. But is it only one slot when you use that?
It's 1 second level slot.
Yeah. And you used one first level
I've
slot?
used 1 first level so
Okay.
far, yeah.
Yeah, you're cool. Okay.
Okay. I'm hoping we get like a short or long rest soon so I can get these spell slots back.
Yeah,
but
hopefully.
I also have my sorcerer's points, which can give me spell slots back. I've got 3 points.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, which is very cool mechanic. I know. I love it.
awesome.
It has way more cool parts about it too, where I can like I could change the way I do spells. Like I could spend a sorcerer point to make a spell that takes a full action become a bonus action.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
It is very sick. Yeah. Okay, so 44. I'm really high, so I'm gonna need you guys to help remember these numbers, okay?
Okay, I got it.
All right. 1,
2,
2,
3,
2, and 1.
2. Okay, so that's 10.
yeah. 10 total.
So
Good.
yeah, 4
Sweet.
missiles just just like fucking blows like 4 big holes in him. He is moving very slow, but he's
I've
still alive. He's
still fucking alive?
yeah, he's swimming in circles. He's not. It's kind of
Finish this
He's-
fish.
dazed. He can't. Yeah, one of his. No, it's the dorsal fins that are on the side, eh?
Dorsal's on the top.
What's the side fin? One of his side fins, his
Fins.
arms, is gone. So he's kind of just like
Nice.
swimming in circles.
Swimming in circles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look at Grim and yell that. Finish this fish.
Just in case.
Like fucking seriously.
Just in case I miss, I am gonna use my second wind to get some health back. In case
Okay.
it comes for another
Oh,
round.
can you do that as a bonus action?
Yeah.
It is indeed a bonus action.
Sweet.
11
and then,
hit. Man, that's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, 11 hit.
That's
points
awesome,
back
yeah.
just-
1d10. It's basically like a hit die. It's 1d10
Yeah.
plus 3.
But it only works on you, eh?
It only works on me, and I only get 1 per short rest.
Yeah. I mean, still pretty
I'm
sick.
burning everything right now.
Yeah.
So.
You're almost
yeah.
at shore, so
Yeah, exactly.
burn away. You
Yeah.
don't see any more
I'm not worried
fins
about it.
coming at you. You're pretty shallow
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that's a dirty 20 for a hit. So
Yeah, that's 100% a hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
Great hit, but
This was with your pistol?
Yar.
Alright, one straight between his dark, dark black eyes. Straight through his tiny shark brain.
Right out his poop chute.
Right out his fishy poop chute. He's dead.
Finally.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, I burned off like everything I had. Except for like one grit point. Actually, I get grit point back when I kill things, I think.
Yeah, there's something about that, wasn't there?
That's quite kind of cool.
Two.
Kyle, I'm going to like gently move Joshua like over toward Grim, and I'll start rowing to get us to the shore.
Okay.
And hopefully we can save Josh.
Oh yeah, I definitely got those grit points back.
Yeah.
Oh, can we give Josh like health potion? That'll bring him back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Let's.
I was
You can
gonna
do
say,
that.
Save it, because we're gonna be getting to land here in a second. We can
Sure.
get somebody to look after him.
All right, sure. Bring him to his house and be like, "We found your kid."
To
Sorry.
to the other 4 orphans in the abandoned house.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
they're not gonna help.
You don't even really know which house. Well, you could probably find it. There's not too many
He
abandoned
drew a
houses,
map.
but
He
yeah.
gave us a map, dude. He
Yeah.
said exactly where his house is. We could find it. With an
Yeah, but his
insight
map
check.
is terrible.
Insight check.
It
Come on.
does say where his house is, though.
It does, yeah.
Yep.
I bet we could find it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's not gonna happen because Josh is unconscious. But Sean, you're rowing, and it's a good thing you started rowing because some of those bites are leaking into the ship now.
I
You're
figured.
slowly gaining water, but it's nothing that's gonna like sink you. And yeah, you make it to the slums dock. But as you reach the shore, you see that there are 5 men who look to be half orcs standing a handful of yards from the water. They're wearing shiny armor and brandishing longswords.
Alright.
And one of them says, "Having a bad day, lads."
Yes.
My head down.
And I say, yeah, I just call out, yes, it would appear so.
Yeah, shark attacks. And was that your ship that sunk out there?
Unfortunately, yep, that one went down too.
That's a pity, real pity. Well, let's get you cleaned up.
I can, I'll at least tell them too, like, when our ship sank, we found Joshua alone in this boat, like in his fishing boat, and he pulled us ashore. And unfortunately got attacked by a shark.
Oh,
Just so that they're not suspicious of his.
right.
Out
So-
of character, just so they're not suspicious.
Wasn't you that bit his arm off then?
No, sir, definitely not me.
Oh, looks like a shark bite.
It
As do the ones in
absolutely
your fishing boat. Pity, real pity. I almost lost 2 boats today. Oh. But
Well,
yeah,
that would be a shame.
let's take you somewhere and get you cleaned up.
Thank you. What's your name?
Officer Maestro.
Maestro. Nice to meet you. Name's Mork.
Nice to meet you, Mork.
How many is there? 5? Pal?
Well, yeah, Maestro and 4.
Is
I guess
Maestro-
Maestro's more of a captain.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if I could tell if he's kind of like the lead. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're town police type of looking guys.
What do you think, Ben? We take Josh with these guys so we can Joshua so we can get him
Sure.
fixed out.
I mean,
Yeah.
are they gonna have a problem with me? Like, Joshua said that I'm not exactly the most
But we're talking to orcs right now. Do you think orcs?
Well,
would
they're
have
half orcs.
half
half
orcs?
orcs.
Yeah.
But even like half orcs get looked down on for being like,
True, but are they like racist themselves?
Well, Joshua said that he's never seen anybody like me, so I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
like
guess so.
cause a panic. But I guess I don't know. Like,
Oh,
here,
disguise kit. But
You
do
can't
your
can't really
disguise.
use it like right in front of
Yeah,
them.
no, that's a good point. Shit.
okay, so
Yeah.
here, wait. He seems pretty friendly. I'm going to look up and take my cowl off and say, "Have you ever seen anybody like me before?"
Oh, blimey! Oh, I guess
Does
you've
it
sailed in
know?
from some pretty far off lands then, eh? Oh, that's not a mask, is it? Charlie, Charlie, look at this one.
All right.
Oh, no offense, no offense. Just a surprising sight.
Alright, I put my hood back up, and yeah,
That's
that's a good
better.
call. I will put that disguise kit on later. Can I use that, like, whenever?
Yeah, it's like it doesn't run out. You have like, well, I mean, eventually you will run out if you get like fucking like burned while
It's
you're
like
wearing it or something.
it's like a
Yeah.
rubber human mask that he has to pull over his
The Who
his
mask the
beak.
Grinch wears.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks more terrifying.
Oh, God.
I mean, you could get one of those fucking fuck, what are they called? Like
The ski masks?
no, like an apocalypse, like what's his name wears in Machina when he gets all
Oh,
smoky?
not a witch doctor. What are they called? Um,
Holocaust doctor or some shit.
no, it's like a
Plague
disease
doctor.
doctor. Plague
Plague.
doctor, that's
Yeah.
what it is, yeah.
You know how they had those like crow masks?
Oh,
Black
the
Plague.
cow
Yeah.
crow
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, in England
Well,
during the Black
take
Plague.
a look around town. They got plenty of shops. You never know.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be a badass mask for you to wear.
That would be.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, let's get you down to the.
Yeah, let's,
Yeah,
The-
let's go.
We'll take you
have a
down
walk.
to the
We'll have
militia
a long
headquarters,
rest.
and we'll see about cleaning up that young lad for you.
Thank you.
Alright, so you walk over with the 5 militiamen to their headquarters. I guess it's not on there. So
The
on
jail?
oh, I didn't even tick it. Yeah. So you see the tick beside the jail?
Yep.
There's like that one bigger building to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you're headed.
Okay.
Which
So
you-
up the road, take a right, down the road, on the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, and they patch up Joshua. They don't have vein prosthetics, so you got 2 stumpy friends now.
Okay.
But Joshua is alive.
Okay, good.
And Maestro comes back out to you after they took care of Joshua. You can see him through the door. He's just like sitting on one of the couches, swinging his legs, checking out his bandages.
I can't help but think of Peyton sometimes. Peyton.
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 Yeah, Maestro comes back out. So, where exactly you lads from?
The north?
Neverwinter. Where are we from?
Yeah, I don't think that's around here.
Neverwinter, yeah. Can't say I've heard of it. Is it a small town or something?
Nope. Quite
No.
quite a large town.
That's odd. My boss, the mayor, he's heard of every wealthy city. Or at least on this continent. Are you from a different continent?
Not
That's a good question.
sure.
What? Yeah.
Have a
What's?
map of your continent?
I haven't quite drawn one up yet. So
No, but
Yeah.
like if I were to look at it. Like,
If you
Let's
were to look
say-
at the continent, you would not notice. You would not recognize anything.
okay, so if he's like, oh yeah, there's one on the wall right there, and
If
I'd be
he
like,
co-
yeah, I don't know where the fuck we are.
if he told us the name of it, Kyle, would we know?
Was it Blackwood?
Well, that's so.
Oh,
Black. The
Joshua
Blackwood.
told us, right?
Yeah, the Blackwood Coast is the southern state of the
Okay.
Bulgarian kingdom.
Bulgarian. I did
Yeah.
write that down. Yeah.
When you were talking to Joshua, he was supposed to give you a full rundown of the stuff around you. So to the north, like the northern continent,
Mhm.
is run and is a separate state called Harrow's Land,
Okay.
and that's kind of like a bit more lawless than, I guess you wouldn't know that, but now you do. And then yeah, so to the east and south is all Bulgarian kingdom,
Okay.
and then the Blackwood Coast is kind of like the
Southern
richer.
part of it.
Well, yeah, like most of the cities and ports there are pretty rich
Okay.
Hmm.
Nicer.
because that's where all the trading is done. And then to the west, like up that corner and heading north on the continent is the Sorrow Isles.
Okay, so we are not familiar with any of these
No.
locations.
No.
So,
But you have heard those four names: Harrow's Land,
oh, okay.
Sorrow Isles, and then you know of the Bulgarian kingdom, and then Blackwood Coast is the southern state.
So, like, let's assume, what'd you say his name was? Maestro?
Maestro.
Maestro?
You also
When
know
he's-
that you're in the Tricazo Sea.
Okay, so when he says those, I'll look at Grim and like squint my eyes as if to say like, do you recognize these? Because in our travels as pirates,
Mhm.
we have to be familiar with many seas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So can we, if I like maybe Grim, one of us can do like I don't know if it'd be a history check, like if we can remember where in the world we are.
Kyle, did you not say that I recognize these areas?
No, you remember Joshua telling you about these areas
Oh.
while you were on the ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, yeah,
You
I
don't
can
recognize anything.
sorry.
But then, yeah, can I roll a history to see if they... I'm terrible at history.
You also don't know
No.
the history of this place. Like, this is a brand new.
Yeah, like we're
But that's what I mean, like, if I roll a history, is it gonna tell me if these places exist of my known history?
As Grim? No.
No. Okay. Then, yeah, I basically look at Buddy there and kind of shrug my shoulders. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
okay, well then let's let's abandon the idea of where we are right now and let's focus on what we need to get for oh my gosh, marbles.
Marbles.
Okay,
This
so
guy-
then let's look at Maestro. Maybe like you want to ask him if he knows of Alexandrite and where we could find some.
He's still waiting for an answer on where you came from.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I mean.
Shit, I forgot
It's
about that part.
It's kind of interrogating us.
Yeah. In a friendly way.
Yeah, like I don't. I kind of look at him and I say, I've never heard of any of these places before. So we come
Right.
from Neverwinter, and I don't know what else to tell you.
Neverwinter. He jots it down on a little piece of paper.
Yeah, so,
Winter sounds nice.
Yeah, sure. It's
I mean,
alright.
we don't get much winter around here either, but we're not bragging about it.
Not. Yeah, it's kind of not really how it works. But anyways,
Oh.
is that everything? Do you need anything else from us?
Well, we're gonna keep the boy here just overnight, just to
Yeah.
make sure he
Well, that makes sense.
survives.
Oh, wait. He drew us this map, and he says this is his house. Do you know where this place is? And I show him the map that he'd drawn for marbles, where his house is clearly labeled on it.
Oh yeah, that looks like the old fishery down by the harbour. It's not much of a house though. You say he said he lived there?
Yeah,
Well,
he
maybe around there. Who knows if that's exactly the spot or not? But that's good enough. We'll take it from here.
Right.
Yes.
Well, be sure to stay in town and come back in the morning to collect your fishery boy.
Hmm.
He is your squire, isn't he?
Yes, indeed he is. Our
Right.
squire, well, his squire, I guess.
All right. Well, we question him. He's not going to give us a different story, is he?
he never asked us those questions, so he wouldn't know.
Probably not.
Marbles did give him a gold to keep his mouth quiet about you guys,
that's
though.
a good point.
Yeah.
He will be.
You can
he will
also
honor
see
that.
Joshua from where you're sitting.
Okay. And he's awake and conscious and
Yeah, he's sitting on the couch, kicking his feet.
What's his name? Maestro?
He waves at you. Yeah.
With his stump? Please tell me he doesn't
With
wave
his
with his
stump, yeah.
stump.
100% stump.
While to break that habit. Alright, Miss Maestro.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere in town that we can buy prosthetics? Like, so this kid doesn't have to be one-handed for the rest of his life?
Ooh, prosthetics. Well, you could check the market. There is a blacksmith, and he is quite accomplished. There's also, various other shops that might have a bit more information. Usually, when we have a limb cut off around here, we just stump it.
That doesn't sound like this young boy wants to be stumped for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he is pretty young to be stumpy.
Yeah. Do you know the names of these places you were talking about?
Well,
The market and the blacksmith, and
there's
then
the market.
a couple other.
The blacksmith's shop is called the Iron Horse.
Iron Horse, okay.
The other shops you can check. Oh, I don't know if they'd be able to help you with prosthetics, but there is a collectibles shop. They've got all sorts of things. And that's Maggie's Collectibles.
Okay.
And there's a few tea shops and food vendors. I don't think they'd be able to help you.
You did hear when I said prosthetics, right?
Yeah, right. I know. We don't have much prosthetics knowledge here. I could ask the mayor. Would you like me to ask the mayor?
You know what? Sure. And when we come back tomorrow, you can let us know how that goes.
Right.
Nice. Thanks, Maestro.
Well,
Thanks,
you fellas have a good evening. I can recommend the Cliffside Tavern. It's not too far from here. It's a good place. They have cheap rooms, and then there's also the inn just up from the harbour. Bit more expensive, but it's a classy joint.
Well, we're pirates, Ben, so I guess we're gonna go to the.
I would probably
go to the tavern.
Is this
The
like a
pab.
big enough town where stuff's open all night, or are we just gonna have to wait till the morning to do our shopping?
Well, it's not too late. but I am gonna stop it here.
I was gonna say it is late.
It is late here, but it is not late there. It's a bit. It's like it's like dinner time. Like you'd be able to shop when we start the next one.
Okay.
And yeah,
Well, in that case,
as you guys walk out of the headquarters, the camera pans to the beautiful sunset, and to be continued rises up from the bottom of the screen.
Nice.
Questions?
Well,
I feel like we should go to the ironsmith, or the blacksmith, Ben, for if we're really set on getting these prosthetics.
Well,
because we could also just bail.
I want to check things.
Like you could just bail.
I thought, Ben, you were trying to imply to the police that you were like, you could take him. This is where he lives, and we're just like, we're done now.
I kind of was hoping he was gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll just drop him off there in the morning or something like that. He didn't really bite it, so.
No, he wants you to stay in town to come pick him up.
I don't want to pick him up. I don't want a boy.
Poor Joshy.
Poor
So,
Josh.
and we have to pick him up. He's expecting us to come pick him up in the morning. So
Yeah,
we only have tonight the evening to shop.
No, not
Oh
necessarily.
no, you can still shop. You just
We just have to come back sometime tomorrow and pick up the kid.
Okay.
But that being said, Kyle, are we gonna get into a fight or anything? 'Cause I want to get all my things back.
yeah, you can decide. I mean, you can decide where you want to go.
Yeah, we're going to the pub, the pab,
The pub.
that Joshua calls it, right?
Alright.
Because they have cheap rooms.
Yeah, Cliffside.
Cliffside.
Cliffside, yeah.
Cliffside has cheap rooms.
Alright, let's head up
So,
Cliffside.
yeah,
We'll-
let's just like relax for the night. We'll go pick up Josh in the morning, and we'll do our shopping with him because he'll know where all these places are, and he can take us to them.
That's a good idea, actually.
I want to just reset to 0 in case we get into a fight or.
Fair. I'll get all my spell slots back.
Yeah, exactly, right? I want my
Yeah.
second wind, and I want my action surge back.
Okay. No problem. I agree. Let's do that.
Because, yeah, Josh, he'll know where to take us. He'll know people. He'll know where to... Because, like, I imagine those 2 guys we murdered, they're probably going to have friends and or family members that are going to
Good point.
And if they see a 6-foot-tall bird walking around town, they may just have to ask a question or two.
Questions, yeah, for sure.
You...
Okay.
Alright, so you're heading up to Cliffside?
Yes.
Alright. Well, we'll just quickly run through you getting a room, just to make it all canon.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so you open the door to the pub. Cliffside Tavern. Not a super busy night. So well, you don't know what day it is, but it's a midweek kind of crowd. And the bartender waves you over. Hello, lads. What'll it be?
Hello, miss.
How much is a room for a night?
That's for one each, or you sharing one?
Well,
How many beds in a room?
one room, 2 beds.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. But we don't got 2 bedrooms. We got 1 beds, and we got big beds.
Hmm.
You want a little bed or a big bed?
Well,
How much is a room? How much is one room with 1 small bed?
and Ben, we live on a pirate ship together. I don't think it's that much of a concern. We probably...
1 room's 5. The big rooms are 10. Silver.
Silver.
Oh, 10 silver? We have 200 gold, Ben.
I know.
You also
That's for prosthetics.
I think Ben has. Oh,
I
fuck,
have
that
15
was-
silver.
I
Yeah.
gave myself the wrong currency a little while ago, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Um,
The original Grim had a substantial amount of money just from being the captain's son and
Oh, really?
and
I
being
just-
in town right after raiding the thing. So Yeah.
I think I started with 10, and then I
Yeah,
added
see,
stuff.
I had it before you were starting with like 75 gold and like
Oh.
50 silver or some shit. Yeah.
Well, can I
But
add
you
that?
guys you were pretty successful pirates under Saltfeather.
Okay, well, I'm gonna add that 75 and 50.
Yeah, you go
And
ahead.
hell yeah, let's just get a fucking
Big room. Or do I get 2 big rooms?
2 big rooms.
Yeah,
Fucking, I
15
want a big
silver
bed.
each.
No, 10 each.
10 each. Yeah.
Oh, 10 each.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take 10 out of my
Yep, me too. I
silver
slapped down
pile.
10 silver.
Yep. I got a big
2
room.
big rooms. All right, money bags. Hoo-hoo-hoo. I
And
like tourists.
actually, I'm
Oh.
gonna toss them a gold piece and tell them to
Gold piece.
keep the whiskey coming.
Right, I'll have a bottle sent up to your room right away, sir. Tips his hat to you. Terry
Drunk
Bones,
that.
by the way, puts his hand out to shake yours.
Terry Bones. It's a
Terry
pleasure to
Bones.
meet you. Groomtide.
Jesus Christ, look at your hand.
Yeah, sorry. My dad was a hairy guy.
Do you have a disguise kit on? There was enough time between the headquarters and the tavern if you wanted to put one on.
I put on one of those doctor masks. I'll just tell him that I have bad burns. I've got terrible burns all over my body, so I wear this.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. We all got our scars, yeah? He lifts up his shirt, and he's got a scar from right between his nipples all the way down past his belly button into his pants.
Oh, shit.
Ex-lady lover of mine. Woke up in a bathtub. Oh, Margaret.
Kinky.
Oh, Margaret.
Anyways, I'll have that whiskey up to your room. For you, sir, would you also like a bottle? It's on the house if this gold piece is
absolutely.
real.
Did you say, what's his or her name?
Terry Bones.
His name? Terry. Thanks,
Terry
Terry.
Bones.
I'm Mork, by the way. Keep
Mork.
that whiskey coming.
Mork. Alright. 2 whiskeys, 2 large rooms, and
I like fist bump Grim.
big
for the gold
smile
piece and
for
with the
Terry
idea.
Bones.
Shit, I didn't realize I was walking around with almost 100 gold GP in my pocket.
So 2 large rooms. Right then.
Notebooks are a fucking disaster.
Would you like anything to eat before you head up?
What do you got, Terry? What's
Oh,
cooking?
regular pub food. We got chips. We got some fried up meats. We got fish. It's fresh
Club
caught
sandwich?
today. Crab.
What seafood you got?
Club sandwich.
Toasted club sandwich on white?
What exactly is a club sandwich?
Never mind, keep going. You said seafood?
Yeah, we got fried fish, we got lobsters, crabs, and well, just so happens a reef shark done washed up on shore. Now, yeah, shark fin soups not for everyone, but we do have it.
Interesting, exotic. I will take fish and chips.
Fish and
Fried
chips.
fish and chips, please.
Right, you eating that here, or you want it up at the room?
Oh, in my room, please.
Right, not a problem.
I'm gonna get to resting.
Yeah.
And drinking.
Yeah, I reset all my stuff already.
Yep.
As soon as I bought the room, I was like, yep, we're good.
And
Mork leans back in and asks, could I actually change that whiskey to bottles of rum?
of course, I like
Thanks,
your
Terry.
style.
Appreciate it. I
All
figured that's probably more the pirate way.
Yeah.
It's piratey.
It's too
A
piratey
little
for
too piratey.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He tips his hat to you again, and we'll end it there. You are now both long resting with your booze.
The going to
Nice.
pick up our horribly disfigured boy in the morning to go shopping.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
As if we have to buy 2 prosthetic arms. What the fuck?
This is quite the it's quite the ask, really.
Yeah,
It's a bit-
yeah. I wasn't planning on Josh losing his arm. That was kind of just happened.
You gotta go with the dice rolls, man. It's
Yep.
the best part of the game.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Interesting.
Just get hit with a nat 20. Poor guy.
But like, we're pirates. Do we not have like some type of proficiency? Because like that's a common thing for pirates, you know, hooks and all,
Get their arm taken off by a shark.
or at least a wrist, because they're thieves. So a lot of them get their hands chopped off.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
why a
if
lot of them
you
have hooks.
if you
Yeah,
find
but
a hook,
both
you could
things
probably
are medicine.
fasten it onto
Right?
someone. I don't know how much
I wonder
Marbles
if
would
Marbles would
appreciate
be
it.
okay with that.
Go
He's
to the blacksmith and just get him to set us up with a hook hand.
yeah.
Throughout the rest of the campaign, I'm just gonna keep picking things up and looking at Grim, as if to say, like, do you think this would work? Like just random objects, like pick up a beer mug. Think this would work? We'll just like tie it to its hand.
Just start lashing random everyday objects to the kid's arm.
Just testing him out
Downstairs.
to bring
Yeah,
him
you
back
find
to
a fucking
Marbles.
lantern, you just like lash it to his shoulder.
And then he like has to try to do like daily tasks.
Yeah.
He like tries to eat with the
Trying to mop,
yeah.
just cracks all the
Trying to
glass out of
fish.
the lantern.
Trying to fish.
Damn it.
Kyle. Are
Yeah.
we